How you guys doing? Eric here. Today is Monday, February 26, 2018. And man, I survived through the night. Man, it was a brutal fucking night last night, man. I thought, man, I could feel the Reaper by my bed all night long, man. I just laid in bed and, oh, it's terrible, man. I swear to God, I thought I was gonna die. I just had this horrible fever, couldn't sleep, but I think I broke the fever, man. And you know what was the secret? The blankets just weren't doing the trick, man. I kept shivering under the blankets, and I just couldn't get my body temperature high enough to fucking kill this fucking genetically engineered virus that I got. And so I got a sleeping bag and I fucking crawled into the sleeping bag, just laid there, and that got me hot, man. I was able to cook myself in the sleeping bag, and I think I drank a bunch of NyQuil, and then I was able to get a little bit of sleep, and I woke up about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, wow, my sinuses were cleared up a little bit. I could almost breathe normally, and my head, I could feel that my head wasn't quite as hot. My fever was going down. So yeah, man, I think I'm praying anyways that I'm over the worst of this, man. I think I am, man. I think last night was the worst night of it all. But yeah, it was pretty bad. So yeah, I was able to make it to work today, and luckily my boss, he put me on the easy lift today, which is the bunny slopes here at Eldora. People come to learn to ski. Some people just like to ski these little mountain, man. Even though they're experienced, some people like to ride the terrain park over here. But yeah, my manager, man, he's like, yeah, I'll put you at the top of easy and let you cook yourself. We got this really sick heater here, man. It gets too fucking hot up here, man, with this heater. So you got to kind of regulate it. If you get too hot, you got to kind of open the door, let a little cool air in. Otherwise, you'll just get way too hot in here. It's like this heater's like made for like a way bigger than this little shack. So yeah, it's pretty nice, man. I'm feeling better, man. I ate a banana this morning, and I drank a thing of Ensure, you know. So that's about all the nutrition I've gotten in myself, and some orange juice. So yeah, that's one of the big problems I'm having, is I got no appetite. Last night I made a frozen pizza, and I could only eat 2 slices of it. Roscoe, my roommate, had some of it, but yeah, I couldn't eat much more than just 2 slices. And I went to bed about between 7:30 and 8, and I was like, oh man, I need to get in under the covers. And so I just, yeah, so I got quite, you know, I got as much sleep as I could. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm feeling better today. I'm still fucking sick as fuck, weak as fuck, but I'm feeling better, and I think I'm gonna improve from here, hopefully. Yeah, I think the big challenge for me today is to stay awake, because I'm fucking so tired, because I didn't get much, you know, haven't gotten much sleep in the last 4 nights, and this is just, working this lift is just so fucking boring on a Monday morning that, yeah, it's just gonna be the challenge for me today. Find a way to stay awake all day. I'm gonna try to stay up here at the top most of the day. I didn't bring a snowboard with me, so I'm just, when I want to go down and take a break, I'll just ride the lift back down. But yeah, last night was pretty fucking horrible, man. I swear to God. I ain't even exaggerating when I tell you I thought I was gonna die. I could feel the fucking Reaper was right next to my bed, and I was just fucking fighting for my life until about 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna fucking make it. And yeah, this fucking virus is no fucking joke, man, you know. And I don't think it's like any flu virus I've ever had in my life. This is engineered, man. Like I was saying yesterday, this is genetically engineered. This is fucking made in the laboratory and unleashed on the population. along with this fucking cold snap. Another nice thing about today, fucking warmed up, man. Believe it or not, it feels like springtime today. I hear we're expecting a high of 39 degrees today. Holy shit. It's like a fucking 180 from yesterday. It's unbelievable. Like the weather forecast I looked at, it said 31 in Netherlands, so I think it's going to be nicer than that. So yeah, man, it looks like we're returning back to springtime a little bit. Maybe this horrible fucking Arctic cold snap that we just went through is finally fucking unleashing its fucking grip on us. It's kind of fun to watch some of these beginners trying to get off the lift. I drank that one Ensure about a half hour ago, and then it's amazing. I feel a little more strength almost instantly. That Ensure is pretty good stuff, man. When you can't eat. I was at the grocery store yesterday, and I was thinking, you know, what can I get that I can fucking eat? And I thought, yeah, man, I'll get some Ensure. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea, I think. When you're in the condition I'm in right now. Comes another beginner snowboarder. See how he does. Last time I think he fell down. Hey, he did all right. This is where I learned to snowboard back in the 90s. Here in that Loveland is where I used to go when I was first learning how to snowboard. And this lift didn't even exist back then. This lift was built, I think, in 2003, 2002. And there was a couple more lifts over that way. I think it's called Little Hawk, was like the first lift I ever rode on a snowboard. So yeah, it kind of brings back memories of learning. Oh yeah, it's getting to be towards noon up here at the Easy Lift here at Eldora. And man, what a difference today is from the last 8 days in a row of freaking brutal Arctic weather. Man, I almost feel halfway human again, man. I mean, I still feel terrible, but I do feel 100% better, but still, that's still 1,000% from 100%. It's just problem is my lungs are still fucking hurting. Every time I cough, it's excruciating pain. It hurts to cough. I coughed so much in the last 5 days that I'm trying to hack up this mucus out of my lungs, this pneumonia in my lungs, that even my back muscles are fucking sore from coughing so much. It's insane, man. But man, this day, I sure, compared to yesterday, man, if you guys see my video from yesterday, oh my God. This is like a 180, man. I feel like a whole different person today, but still, man, I just a slight bit fevery. But yeah, it really hurts to cough, but I know I have to cough. If I don't cough, I will really get a bad case of pneumonia, and it'll just fill up my lungs, and that'll be the end of me. So I gotta force myself to cough. Last night I was hawking up some major lung cookies, man. It was like, so that's good. I'm getting some of that shit out. It's funny though, some of these parents baby their kids so much, it's like they want to turn them into pussies. Others, man, some of these little kids are really independent, man, and they just shred on their own. Riding back down the lift on my lunch break. It's like 12:30 on a beautiful Monday afternoon here. The Easy Lift here at Eldora. Taking it easy. Hey, hey. Look, there's my shadow. Back at the top of Easy this afternoon. My medicine's starting to wear off, man. I'm starting to feel it again. I got myself some Adwala Mo Betta. Non-GMO, no sugar added. It's probably still full of all kinds of sugar that that they call something else. But anyways, I'm gonna try to drink that and see what it does for me. The wheels on the lift go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the lift go round and round all motherfucking day long. Wow, they named that shit right, man. It did make me feel mo better. For a minute anyways. Oh God, I'm so sleepy. How come I couldn't feel this sleepy last night when I was laying in bed trying to fucking sleep? Right now, it would be so easy for me to fucking just drift off into sleep land. But when I'm at home laying in bed, I just can't seem to fucking get there. It's insane! Yeah, since this Easy Lift is so modern, it was built in like the early 2000s. I think it's the only other lift here at Eldora that is controlled by a computer, but it's a really old computer, so I think it still runs on Vista, Windows Vista. So it probably has a really crappy central processing unit. The new lift, Alpenglow, that thing is smarter than the lifties running it. I think it's AI, total AI. Pretty soon, it practically runs itself. And I really have no desire to work on a lift that practically freaking runs itself. What's the point? Yeah, you know, that new lift, man, it's like a dumbed down technology for a dumbed down society. You know, it's like it slows itself down for people to get on. It slows itself down for people to get off. It's a symptom of our society today, where people just can't think for themselves and they let the technology do all their thinking for them. Anywho, winding down the last few minutes of the day here at Easy Lift here at Eldora Mountain Resort, and man, I feel a lot better than yesterday, but still, man, I'm fucked. I still feel like shit. I can't believe this is the 5th day of this flu, and I still just can't fucking kick it, man. It's pretty bad, but man, hopefully I'm on the recovery side of it, and I'll recover a little more tomorrow. Tomorrow's my Friday, so. And then I got a dentist appointment on Wednesday that I forgot to mention because I got to get a couple cavities fixed. So hopefully tomorrow will go smooth and I'll be able to make my dentist appointment, not have to have my cavities get any fucking worse. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon.